Hello, my name is Jesse Watson, and today I'm using a lavalier mic for the first time in my tutorial. What do you think? Leave me a comment below. That's insanely weird. Okay guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you have been enjoying this brilliant day. For me, it's been raining and cloudy, and we've needed the rain, so thank you Jesus for the rain. Anyway, the topic of this video is how to blur a moving object in Premiere Pro. If you guys have done this, you don't have to watch this video, or you can just watch it anyway because I'm a cool guy and you want to watch me. Other than that, please enjoy this video because it is going to show you something very handy that doesn't take long at all and is really simply easy, and you can use in any video you do on Premiere Pro. And yeah, so let's get into it. So why would you want to use this blurring feature in Premiere Pro? The main reason I wanted to learn how to do it was I made a vlog the other day and a car came past and I ended up filming the number plate, and I didn't want to have that shot out of my vlog. I wanted to have it in my vlog, but I didn't want to have the number plate in there either. So what I did was I was going to do some research, but I decided just to play around with it for a bit, and I found a way to actually track where the thing is, and then it actually does it for you. So it literally does everything for you, and it's really easy. That's why it's so simple. So if it's something like that, or a sign or a logo or something, that is when you want to blur a moving object. Okay, so once we open up Premiere Pro, we are going to get our footage and drag it right in here, and it's just going to import it for us. And then I'm just going to double click on it and open up the position of the video that I want and drag it into my timeline. So we have this little clip here, and if we play through it, there is a car driving, oh, not that part here, sorry. There's a car driving past, and it's still quite slow, sorry, it's my computer, and it just drives past and out of frame. And what we want to do is blur that number plate, because I took this in 4K, so it's pretty clear, and I don't want to have that on my YouTube video. If you know the actual laws to this, please let me know, because I am unsure, and that's why I blur them in my videos, just in case there is a law against it. But so what you want to do is first of all find where you want to start the blur effect, and I'm just going to start it here and just keep it there. I am going to zoom in just so it's easier. So then go to Effects, pick up Camera Blur, make sure you type that in, pick it up and drag it on top of the clip that you want to blur, and as you can tell, it has blurred the whole thing, and you don't want that to happen. I mean, it's going to happen straight up when you put it on there, of course, but in your video, when you put it on YouTube, that is not going to make any sense to the viewer whatsoever. So what you want to do is come here and just leave the number the same. Keep it at 25 because that's a good blur percentage, or whatever unit it is measured in. And what you want to do is create a mask for this camera blur effect. So you come down to camera blur and click on the mask, which is one of these, but I just clicked on the square or rectangle because that's the shape of the number plate. And what you want to do is come down and resize this number plate blur thing, and I'll speed up the video at this section because it's going to take a bit. Okay, so I have resized the blur effect, the mask, and now this is what it looks like at this frame. So if I play through the video, what it's going to do, let me just mark this frame so I can get back to it easily. If I play through this video, what the mask is going to do is stay in the same position on the screen. So if we play through to the end here, where is the blur effect? It is not over the number plate, it is in the same spot on the screen. So if I select the mask, it will show where it is, so it's right up here. So we don't want that. What we're going to do is go back to the pointer thingy-majiggy here, the marker, and what we're going to do is click this keyframe next to mask path, and what that's going to let us do is change the position of the mask on the screen at each individual frame. So at first when I saw this, I was thinking that I had to go myself into the video frame by frame and change the position of the mask, which would have taken forever because there's a lot of frames in this section. It wouldn't have taken forever, you know, it's not that long because not a very big clip. But what I found out was you can just click this little arrow here, this play button, and it actually tracks the whole thing for you. You don't even have to do anything, you just watch it. That's literally all you have to do. So easy, so simple, and really quick. I don't get why I didn't know this before. But yeah, so you wait till this is done, and here you have all the frames. So starting from the first frame, which is where I put the marker here, it has actually put in a frame by frame thing of where the mask, where the number plate is, because it tracks the pixels on the screen. And so whatever moving object you've selected or have the mask around, it will track that and actually move the mask to keep on those pixels. If that makes sense, please tell me in the comments below if my speech is making sense to you, because sometimes it doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, yeah, so as you can tell at this last frame here, the car isn't even in the shot. Well, it's here, but I don't even want the blur. The blur is right here. If I zoom in on it, yep, it's right there, and it's staying on the number plate here, but then if I keep going, it stops right here because it can't tell if that's a number plate or not. It's not tracking the pixels. So what I want to do is find where it loses the tracking, which is probably, if I go frame by frame, it's that frame right there, and I want to come over to my effect controls, zoom into where that frame is, and select that frame and any frame to the right of that, and delete it, because we don't want them. Delete, and delete all those. And what that is doing is keeping it in the same position, but see, it's like in the same position, the mask is in the same position, it's right there. So we don't want that to stay there though, because people will notice that in the video. If they pause right here, they can tell that there's a blur here. Well, I can tell anyway, I don't know if other people can, but it annoys me. I don't want to have that there. So what we're going to do is come to the last frame, if I can here, come to the last frame where it ends, and just go and one frame to the right where it stops, and I'm going to keyframe the mask opacity. So what that's going to let me do is, if I go back to this last frame here where it changes position, if I keyframe that, it will be 100%. Then if I go to the next frame, I'm going to put it down to 0% and it disappears. So this is a really, really simple and easy way to mask a number plate or a logo on a building or something like that you just don't want to have there for legal reasons or whatever. And it just works really efficiently, really well. And if we play through, you can see that there is a blur on the number plate and then it disappears when the number plate gets out of frame. Okay guys, so I hope this video has helped you, because otherwise there is no point in watching it. Joking, you can watch it anyway, even if you're not using Premiere Pro. I know I'm a pretty cool guy to, you know, watch on YouTube. I'm joking, that was really weird. Why did I say that? Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and got a lot out of it. If you want some more videos on Premiere Pro, please let me know in the comments below or DM me on Instagram. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I'm really getting into vlogging and filmmaking, so there will be some more vlogs, entertaining vlogs on my YouTube channel coming up. And there will be more tutorials on how to make vlogs and how to edit video, and I'm going to be trying to get better at B-roll sequences and all this kind of cool stuff. I hope you guys are into that stuff, because that means you can subscribe and enjoy the subscribing, if that makes sense. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day next time. So what did you think of my keyboard? It probably sounded very, very, very annoying. It's very, very, very cool too. Ready? There will be a tech review coming up soon on this awesome keyboard. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but if you do, you can leave a comment below. You don't have to. This is just an awesome keyboard. I mean, hear that here? It's so satisfying. Anyway, see you guys next time. Goodbye. Jesse Watson out. That was very cringe, that did not work. Alright, I'm done.